I love the Shiv Sibs. Can't wait to see what they do tonight. Here's a look at what's going on the coastline today. We had a lot of wind. The wind kicked up some spray, and the spray is in the camera lens right now. That's not ice. Don't worry about it. KSBY.com. You check out those surf line conditions. And by the way, you're absolutely going to want to do that because it's a factor out there. There is high surf, there is high wind. And let's take a look at some of the current conditions. Right now, San Luis 55, 54 Santa Maria, 54 in Paso, just 52 in Lompoc, and 57 in Santa Barbara. Skies are partly cloudy right now, and the winds are 20 to 25 miles per hour sustained with gusts to 30 and 35 miles per hour. That means we have wind advisories in place as well. Okay, here's the slide downward this evening. We're already to about freezing in Paso Robles by the time we get to midnight, and we're down to about 20 by 6 a.m. This is an area that does not have a freeze warning, yet will be the coolest spot, these interior valleys. The reason you don't get a warning, we've had multiple freezes, so we're not worried about agricultural interests for most of the area in the interior valleys. However, if you have unprotected pipes in these interior valleys, tonight is a night to take note. San Luis Obispo doesn't get this cold very often. That's why we do have the hard freeze warning tonight. Look at this. We're going to be 32 or colder from 3 a.m. to at least 6 a.m., maybe even out to about 9 a.m. before we start warming up tomorrow. So that's a nice long hard freeze in the San Luis area. Santa Maria, we're about freezing by 3 a.m. through 6 a.m. and just beyond as well. We talked to some agricultural interests just a few weeks ago where crops are basically running ahead because it's been so warm. Well, things that started to bloom and then you start getting freezing conditions like this could be a potential impact tonight for ag concerns. Okay, we still have a little bit of precip up at these higher elevations going on. Again, the snow levels are going to drop again down to about 1,500 feet. Of course, we warm a little during the day, so those snow levels go back up to about 2,500 and then they sag a little bit. So we do have a little bit of activity running up along the Temblor Range and Santa Ynez mountains as well, but most of the local activity has died down because we really need, for the San Luis Obispo County area, really need those snow levels to get really low. I do think a lot of the activity does wind down later on tonight. That's why we have the advisory canceling out at 3 a.m. for snow across the Santa Barbara County mountains. Hard freeze warning, San Luis Obispo County, Santa Barbara County, Santa Ynez Valley, Cuyama Valley. We have the hard freeze warning into just a freeze warning for Santa Barbara and the wind advisory through 10 o'clock tonight. We also have the wind advisory for the Central Coast through 9 o'clock tonight for winds up to 35 miles per hour. And we're going to remain in this broad trough all week long. We also have a surf advisory through 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for 10 to 14 foot waves on those west and northwest faces. There's a lot more to get at in the forecast. I'm going to have to do it tonight at 6 o'clock. We're going to talk about long-term rain opportunities because there are some opportunities next week. But again, note those blue overnight lows, a lot of the area in the 20s tonight, Cuyama Valley down in the low 20s out in Shandon. 5 cities area near freezing tonight, North County in the 20s. Morro Bay 36, Avila Beach 36 tonight, 57 tomorrow. So those cold daytime highs last much of the week. And again, Thursday, there is a rain/snow opportunity in some of the interior areas. We were talking about overnight lows in the 20s. Again, that turns to snow at some elevation. Scott, bring it back to you.